Gemini, and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is a weekly reading for you for the 4th week of August 2020. So that's from the 24th to the 30th. And it's a general reading to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the Oracle. So I'll use this lovely Gaia Oracle deck to draw 3 cards and start the reading off with the little Oracle spread. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious Oracle has for you, Gemini, for the 4th week of August 2020. See what messages are here for Gemini for the 4th week of August 2020. What messages are in here for Gemini for the 4th week of August 2020? What messages? Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's 4 cards. I might just use them all. May as well. They've all fallen out. Let's see what you have. Apprehension. Moving. Oh, let me get my glasses because I can't read such a time. Moving out into the world. Doubt. Fear. Right. So, it's moving forward. Progress has been made, but it's bringing apprehension, a little bit of nervousness there. And you've got Nightwind, facing fear, subconscious release and healing. Again, sometimes you've got to face the unknown and move forward, even though it brings uncertainty and apprehension. And Ganesha will clear away your obstacles, offering you protection and guidance through this. So you may be going through changes here. You may be having to face the unknown, but you're being guided. And Ganesha will clear your obstacles. So, things that are in your way will be cleared. You need a bit of faith there and hidden path. The marriage of spirit and matter. It seems, yes. Well, this is interesting. It seems for some of you, you may be at a crossroads. You've reached a point where you're not seeing clearly how it's going to work out. And you may be wondering what lies ahead. But with faith and the knowledge that you've been guided by divine energies, you can face the difficulties, face the uncertainty, and move forward. I'll put Ganesha on the top because he's guiding you. So that's very exciting. But let's see what the rest of the reading holds. Let's see what's on the cards for Gemini for the 4th week of August 2020. What's on the cards for Gemini for the 4th week of August 2020? What messages are here for Gemini for the 4th week of August? What messages are here for Gemini for the 4th week of August 2020? What messages are here for Gemini for the 4th week of August 2020? So let's begin. Let's move that out the way. Where are you? 7 of Swords. That's your uncertainties. Your Ace of Cups and the Moon. Yep, there's potential for a wonderful new beginning. A new beginning that could bring you joy, contentment, hope, love, and certainly, you know, creativity as well. Wonderful. There's a seed for something wonderful beginning, but it's flanked by uncertainty, unclarity, and you know, you may need to use your intuition. And yeah, the Seven of Swords, a card of deceit. Perhaps we'll put the rest of the cards out and get more clarification on that when we do that. But you know, there could well be some self-deception or some outside deception. Perhaps it simply means you'll need to really tap into your creative talents in order to solve a certain issue. But let's see what else we have. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Knight of Wands, bringing you to where you are. And then you have the Wheel, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Cups as your challenge row, the King of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Chariot are your advice cards. And you have the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess in your outcome row. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So it shows, you know, the underlining energies is independence, seeking independence, trying to build yourself something secure and stable, and it's requiring dedication and focus and self-discipline. I've got very big cards on a not a very big table, but I'll squash them all in. So, yeah, it shows, and here the Three of Pentacles echoes what's at the bottom of the deck, showing, you know, working towards something, making steady progress, really putting your attention and your focus and your energies into building something up. It's taking you away from, I wanted to say the world, it's taking you away from a lot of people or places, things that usually take up your time and your energy. You sort of find yourself withdrawing a little bit in order to find the answers, find some clarity. Perhaps many of you are consciously seeking the answers from within yourself, questioning things. But, you know, you sort of, there's this, the Knight of Wands brings this explosion of energy and desire, this spark of entrepreneurial spirit, really trying to take off with things. Perhaps some of you may feel like an urge to really move forward quickly with a creative endeavour, which may well be related to work issues. So there you have it, you're trying to move forward quickly. There's a potential, you're reaching out towards this creative possibility here, which, you know, could bring you, as I said earlier, you know, love, contentment, harmony, joy that can just spill out into all aspects of your life. But there's a deep sense of unclarity here. And, you know, you've got your High Priestess, she's right at the end. The energy is sort of there urging you to tap into your intuition, to follow your gut feelings, and be aware of not being taken advantage of you know, the Knight of Wands is a great charismatic figure, wonderful energy in that way, but sometimes he can be flaky, because he comes and goes as he pleases. He's a person of his own. So I'm getting a sense, the Seven of Swords is here, sort of just perhaps you do, to imply you don't trust this. You don't trust this great spark of enthusiasm. For some of you, you may be seeing the Knight of Wands as an actual suitor. And if that's the case, you know, he is someone to be a little bit wary of, because he's not like the Knight of Pentacles, who you can really trust to be in it for the long haul. Yeah, so I'm getting a sense the Seven of Swords is there to sort of depict a worry, an uncertainty about whether this great joy is something you can trust or not, or whether it's just going to steal your time and your focus and take you away from what you're trying to build up for yourself. Challenges, outside force as well. It does seem that, you know, there's a distraction around for some of you. Another offer. I think the challenge is whether to take this offer seriously, to see it as something that brings sincere love and creative possibilities. And as part of your challenge, going with this change that's happening around you, there sort of seems to be a shift of energies, which could well be a good omen, bringing you luck, change, you know, a good change of fortune. But as it's sitting up there in the challenge row, I get the sense it's your challenge is to see it for what it is, a good change. And the Ace of Swords as a challenge sort of depicts getting clarity. That's your main challenge, I think. It's a theme that sort of does seem to be like running through this whole spread. And when I look at the cards, the sense I get is that, you know, there's a lot of potential, a lot of things that seem happy, that seem to hold positive potential for you, but getting a sense of clarity on it all is a challenge for you. And for some of you, it may well be a love-related spread, which means that you're not sure whether this coming into your life, this offer, this potential relationship is something you want, or whether it's something that's just going to steal your time and turn out to be a big deceit. Because the sense here is that, you know, there's a lot of focus now on just building up a secure environment for yourself on a practical term. So for many of you, you may be trying to focus on getting back into work, building up your career, or getting into work for those of you who are just beginning. And then you've got your advice row. This says that this challenge, this offer, this idea, this surge of energy, this is something that actually can go a long way. And it's, you know, bringing you towards a sense of independence, to a sense of being within your power. So, you know, the advice here is that this isn't just a flash in the pan. This is something that you can build upon to create a strong and creative thing for yourself. The Six of Cups shows, yes, there's a return to a sense of self through an act of kindness. I think it implies to see the charitable acts that are presented to you for what they are. This shows that, there's people around you, helping you, guiding you, reaching out to you in a kind and compassionate way. The Chariot suggests gaining a sense of balance and focusing on what you want and moving towards it with a sense of purpose and drive. You've got a lot of energy and drive coming towards you now, and I guess the Chariot says harness that, use it, and go forward with it. Your outcome shows that, you'll be moving away from something that is not serving you. You'll be leaving something behind to move towards something that is totally fulfilling. What this is offering, something that is brings about harmony and love and synchronicity in your relationships. It doesn't promise great abundance of material wealth, but it offers emotional richness, joy. I mean, there's your rainbow, there's your happy family, happy home. So you'll be definitely moving away from uncertainty and things that are incomplete and unsatisfactory. Things that you may have spent a long time trying to connect with and trying to make work. You'll be leaving them behind, turning your back on that and moving towards something that can bring you true emotional completion. And this uncertainty that you're feeling around you will be lifted. You'll begin to gain the knowledge, begin to see the truth of things. And, as I said, using your intuition, you'll be able to unveil all these mysterious uncertainties that are around you at this moment. So there you have it, Ganesha guiding you, protecting you, clearing away your obstacles. And, this hidden path, this uncertainty about whether the spark of warmth, of creativity, entrepreneurial spirit, or simply for some of you, this great charismatic bloke, that will become clear. And you'll find the way clearing for you, the apprehension receding as you get a sense of clarity on it all. And, moving towards this, or moving with this warm surge of energy towards this 10 of Cups moment is certainly worth facing your fears on this and gaining clarity. So there you have it. Gemini, quite an exciting, fiery week ahead for you. But, as frightening as it is, stepping onto that hidden path and allowing the guidance to carry you forward and help you, protect you on your way. You could well be leaving behind what doesn't fulfill you towards something that certainly does, if you want. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Gemini, and that you have a good week. And God bless you till we meet again.